JPMorgan Chase Bank has just approved XRP within their banking system for all payments, including internal transactions and global cross-border payments. And to top it all off, one of their ex-employees of JPMorgan stated that XRP will be priced between $7,500 and $10,000 within the next 3 to 4 months. And it comes as leaked reports reveal JPMorgan owns over 7.5% of their wealth, all within XRP, and that's been happening since the 16th of September 2016. So JP Morgan has actually been dollar cost averaging, accumulating as much XRP as possible at the cheapest rates that they can. And again, JP Morgan Chase now accepting payments in XRP. All of this is unfolding right in front of our eyes, back to back. I mean, originally we got JP Morgan Chase just accepting XRP payments in XRP, and this article that revealed that JP Morgan to accept XRP for retail payments as for XRP ETFs submit. And it really talks about the involvement of the banking system, specifically held by JP Morgan Chase and BlackRock, which now allowed and embraced XRP as a payment method for retail transactions, including credit card and mortgage payments. This strategic move signals the growing acceptance of cryptocurrencies in traditional finance, and it highlights the increasing role of blockchain technology in transforming payment systems. Another critical thing that they integrated was actually the XRP Ledger payment reward system and the framework, which is run by the Crypto Trading Fund and rewards users in CTF tokens, also on the XRP Ledger and the Polygon chain. So basically, they've not just integrated XRP, but they've integrated the entire ecosystem of the XRP Ledger, which involves XRP and CTF token as the payment reward system. Moving forward, because there's a lot of things that we got to talk about today, and that is BlackRock and JP Morgan exposed for actually price manipulating XRP's price to boost their holdings. Now, we originally mentioned that 7.5% of JP Morgan is going to be held in the actual ecosystem of JP Morgan. So XRP is being purchased at a wide scale, but also at dirt cheap rates. So JP Morgan all along has been buying XRP, but they want more. And the only way to get more is by spending more money. But how do you fix this? Well, JP Morgan decided to actually crash the price of XRP, make sure it goes to the cheapest levels possible so that they can now actually buy it at dirt cheap rates, hold more XRP while paying less money. And this is exactly what we discovered in an anonymous report where an anonymous insider within JP Morgan reveals that the banking giant accumulated more than 7.5% of its total wealth in XRP, and that JP Morgan's move into the world of cryptocurrencies, particularly XRP, is noteworthy, specifically that XRP's focus is on facilitating international transactions aligning with JP Morgan's global presence. This article also reveals, citing that BlackRock and JP Morgan quietly accumulating XRP. Are they shifting their focus from Bitcoin spot ETF to an XRP spot ETF? And it does seem so. Now, before we go into this video, we do have to tell you guys that we are giving away XRP in this video, and it's guaranteed to every single person watching this video. If you guys want free XRP, in fact, up to $100 worth of free XRP, which can actually be valued at over, I think close to $100,000 based on what the price of XRP is. Remember, if XRP skyrockets to $10,000 per XRP and you're able to get 100 XRP, you've just made yourself over $100,000, around $1 million. So this is globalized wealth. Takes you less than 5 minutes. All you have to do to get up to $100 worth of free XRP is literally sign up on Uphold using my link in the description and do a transaction. And once that is completed, you guys will get your juicy referral bonus. Again, it's literally free money, so I definitely recommend it. And Uphold is the number 2 largest holder of XRP, so they're one of the best for their exchanges. And as we talk about XRP, the current price of XRP sits at $2.14, up about 6.66%. Again, we do have XRP start here, so if we do want to watch this, we can see it. Solana is also up about 8.83%, around 129. Bitcoin has recovered to 84.7, up about 2.25%. And for all those wondering what platform are we using to see live prices without even refreshing, it's actually benexchange.com. I will be leaving down below in the description, and they actually have their own mobile app, so if you want to take a look on that as well, you can download Ben Exchange on mobile on Apple and Android, and they give you access to the XRP ledger directly, so you literally can do transactions on the XRP buying meme coins and buying utility coins, again, all on to the XRP ledger. Now, with that being said, I want to jump right into the video because there's a lot that we have to discuss. The Bank of America has actually confirmed that XRP will be used to facilitate all of the transactions that they are doing. So I'm going to roll this clip to a minute long. I think it's critical, so watch closely and listen.
Talking about another major would be Ripple, XRP. So, the SEC made this very interesting stance against it in January of 21. Bank of America had been utilizing it for 100% of their internal transactions for approximately 2 years, and they was shut down. And so this really efficient system, the second largest coin, now is way back because of how it was regulated. And so that regulator is getting out now, Gary Gensler. And so, and President Trump's met with the CEO of Ripple a couple times. And so I personally think that Ripple is being looked at by the United States as a SWIFT system alternative, as we are looking at digitizing, tokenizing, and Ripple has the ability to kind of be like the internet and be this platform that can be the guardrails of the future, where we'll be tokenizing with HBAR and XLM and different coins like this. But it's an exciting time. I'm just looking for the application so that we can now start talking to regular folks every day, and we can say, this is how this changes your life, not just here.
Think about it like this. This is one analyst that confirmed prices that are quite insane but make a lot of sense. And it says, keep these XRP prices on your charts. $13.59, $157.29, $2,948.34 with a Ripple IPO and bank partners, $59,230.21 with global CBDC integration. And again, if you listen too closely, you'll realize that this, in fact, is something that makes a lot of sense. Specifically, as XRP set to transact all the US debt using Federal Reserve payment system. And as we talk about the XRP digital asset, we also have to highlight the XRP ledger, which again is a golden piece, and it's literally the golden egg that houses XRP, and all the money is actually flowing through the XRP ledger. And how can you forget the top DeFi token in the XRP ledger and the only payment rewards token on the XRP ledger, literally the payment reward system for the XRPL, the CTF token, which is protected with a $20 billion market cap, could soar to $748. Now, guys, as I show you guys this, a lot of this is coming not from me, but it's coming actually from a lot of analysts and experts that are outside, and I basically just kind of took the message and I kind of posted it here. But the crypto trading fund, which is the payment rewards framework, actually onboarded Amazon and Walmart into their beta phase, and it's speculated that this is about to skyrocket because of their very low supply. In fact, the blockchain generated payment rewards framework, which is the crypto trading fund, obviously, already has over 33,000 users, has facilitated over $3.95 million on the XRPL and Polygon chain through receipts, and of course has completed over 1,114 receipts. And again, this is massive. They are showcasing that they're in their beta phase. Their app has not launched yet, but it is, as you guys can see, looking very nice. And of course, you can cash out your crypto or cash in your crypto using MEX Global, Albank, and Band Exchange multi-dex. And again, their partners are right there, and they're the Reserve Payment Rewards framework for global adoption. Now, guys, I'm showing you this, but I want to highlight, and I think it's very important to highlight, that the crypto trading fund, again, is the number one on both the top DeFi token on the XRP ledger and the Polygon chain, and it's the top blockchain generated payment rewards framework, both for the XRPL and the Polygon chain. And so I definitely recommend you guys definitely do your research. I'll be leaving all the links down below in the description, but let's take a look at the price charts, of course. So the CTF token is currently sitting at 57 cents, and it, as you guys can see, has done a consolidation, meaning the price is currently steadfast at its similar rate. So if you draw the line, it's basically the same all along, and this is kind of what we were looking at here. This is normal so long as we consistently see it go back and bounce back up. Now, obviously, we are looking and we're paying close attention, because if it does bounce back up and hit this line, we are probably going to see another breakout. So it's very close, and it does seem to be pulling a nice juicy recovery. So we're paying very close attention to that. If that happens, then again, you're seeing a lot of analysts say that we are going to go to potentially $700, maybe a little less to start, maybe $20 and then elevate 700, because it could cause, or we could see a massive supply shock that ends up getting triggered. But again, we're going to keep a close eye onto that. Now, guys, with all that being said, I am going to end out the video here. So if you guys enjoy it, don't forget to tap the like button, subscribe to the channel with your notifications, and share this video. I mean, overall, the market's very, very bullish on the crypto trading fund token, or the CDF token, with a 91% Chinese sentiment, which is extremely bullish. And it does seem like we are going to pull a massive recovery. Now, even on the all-time, we're looking at the all-time, guys, numbers right here. Look at this. The CDF token all-time is up literally 100,000%. And it's not even that long ago. Probably, I think it's sitting around 2 years ago. So it launched on January. Here it is, January 1st, around that time. So obviously on 2024. So it's been about a year. So a year ago, people are up 100,000%, which is extremely bullish. And it seems to be primed for another major breakout similar to that. So again, keep a close eye. I'll be leaving all the links for it down below in the description. Now again, guys, I'm going to end the video here. So if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to notifications, share the video. I'll see you guys next time, and peace.